Hey guys, what's going on? Al Bunny back again with a Call of Duty commentary. And today's topic is the Japanese manga Death Note. Recently has been in the news, specifically in Russia, because, and you're probably going to be right on board with me on this, apparently a 15-year-old girl jumped to her death from her bedroom. And her death has been blamed on 4 copies of the Japanese manga Death Note that were discovered in her room, along with a suicide note that read, "I don't want to live anymore." You see, if you don't know what Death Note is about, it's about a boy or a high school teenager who he's like top of his class, super smart, even good looking, and he's a ladies' man, and he's a guy who hates everything evil. And I think what further strengthens this thought is the fact that his dad is like a police chief or something like that, and he comes across the Death Note, the book, and the way that it works is if you write someone's name on it, anybody in the world, that person will die within 40 seconds after writing the person's name, and that's if you specify the way that person will die. If you don't specify, the person will die of a heart attack. It's pretty simple, and it's really a detailed story, an excellent story that really tells the tale of a young man, who's preparing himself for college. An excellent, young man. He's top of the class. Everything, good guy, great guy, liked by everybody. Who comes across something, evil and powerful, and it tells his story on how he just in the end wasn't able to handle the amount of power that came into his hands, and it's a story of a good guy gone bad. It's that simple. But apparently in Russia, teen suicides are pretty common. Apparently they have the highest suicide rate, teen suicide rate in the world, and that's unfortunate and everything, and it's attributed to the fact that they don't have many school counselors, apparently. And this girl apparently had some volumes of the Japanese manga in her room, and the suicide note, and it's a bit ironic, really, that they're blaming the death on a, essentially what it is a comic book. It's a really good comic book. I'll go ahead and tell you guys that it's a very good comic book, or manga if you want to call it that way. But it's ironic, that they're blaming it on a media, a form of media, because I don't believe that a comic could influence someone's mind that way. Who are we to tell the parents who or what caused the death of their child? And it's more likely that it's something that has been inflicted upon her, something that has caused her to experience these feelings. It could very well be the loss of a loved one, loss of a friend. Could be some difficulties she's experienced, maybe bullying at school. A lot of the times bullying is a very stressful experience for people that experience it, and suicide it's never out of the question for these people, because they feel that they can't escape their everyday life, because this is an everyday thing for some people, where they just feel rotten. They feel rotten inside, because they don't they don't experience, you know, the amount of happiness, I guess you could say, that the average person, you know, does. And you know, I'm not saying that, you know, I know the cause of her death, because I don't, and I don't think that they've you know, they've figured it out, because it's quite likely that she kept this bottled up inside. You know, she didn't tell anybody, and you know, she doesn't have you know, she didn't have a school counselor. Like I said, school counselors seem to be very uncommon in Russia, and you know, but again, who are we, even as if you're a member of the media, or you know, just a concerned parent, who are you to you know, make the cause of her death, her suicide, you know, a comic book? I just don't think it's right. And you know, certainly the comic book has a theme to it where it's very dark. You know, it's sometimes gruesome, but I don't believe that it can influence someone so much as to, you know, give them the idea that suicide is the only way out. You know, I discussed this before. I said that you know, suicide for people who are often bullied, you know, seems to be, you know, the best way out for them, and because they're not getting the right amount of help, or any help at all, and you know, it just seems to be the only way out for them. But you know, again, who are we to you know, give the cause of her death and attribute it to a comic book? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to go ahead and voice your opinion in the comments section, I'd be glad to respond to your comments. If you're new and you've not subscribed yet, please do so. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I am out, guys. Oh yeah, I couldn't actually find long enough gameplay to use for this commentary, so I kind of just doubled up. And the second part is gun game, guys, and gun game to me is hilarious because I suck at aiming, and there are certain guns where I just have a tough time getting a kill with. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. This is pretty funny.
They call me Mr. Beat Monster, bring the heat constant. Lead every G, please keep your piece on ya. Haters from afar like a espionage. Biting so hard, I call him Jeffrey Dahmer. Flow so vivid, call me Mr. Got It, everybody go get it. But no, it's no limit, as I get bigger, all you do is grow timid. My name should be Mr. No, he didn't, but yes, I did. Hitting every lane with the best of my shit, homie, let's not kid. You do it for the fame, I do it for the cause. I'm real living, you just missed a movie montage. Call me Mr. Roper, 2 thumbs down, son, I'm sorry if the flow cuts hard, but it's over. So try not to impress my face.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
Man, arrest my case.
Mr. Fantastic, here's another classic. Run and jump back as I rap on some Mac shit. Y'all need practice to keep up with my status. Fanatic, grammatical, addict, passion for packing a static. Had to put you cats in a paddock. I'm Mr. Had Enough. Slap you up with my vernacular until you pack it up. Laugh it up, I'm Mr. Leave a motherfucker speechless. Draculas, you acting like some blood-sucking leeches. Trying to get something from me, some money, you're one of my honeys. None of you bummies get nothing from me. You listening, sonny? Mr. Speak my mind, no one ever could run me. You put words in my mouth like a ventriloquist dummy. All you herbs on the out right now, I Mr. Take your spot. Mr. Got that fire, so Mr. Gone make it hot. Mr. Play the front while you stuck in the back. And Mr. No one fucking with me, what's fucking with that?
They call me I don't give a rat's ass, no L. Still riding dirty with the blicker and the stash. Call me wish a motherfucker would. Mr. Punish the bitch box, I give a good wood. Address me as such, but raw better follow after. Clip cut mean delete scenes on you fucking actors. Y'all ain't rappers, just whippersnappers and diapers. Call me beat a nigga ass city lifeless. Mr. Get busy, nobody sick as the ball. Get busy, got your ass, who is it? It's not fraud. Keep it funky from the hands of my balls. Your wife be calling me over to reposition the walls. She say the figure position, it resembles some frogs or 2 dogs in the junkyard getting it on, boy. Oh Lord, I'm ahead of myself, so pardon me, I blame it on the minor boys. Never mind, I'm speaking noise.
How you doing, mister?
Mister, I'm fine.
Ditto, you know I'm just on my grind.
Sick flow, shit glow, yup, I shine. They say the game's theirs.
No, it's mine.
Now, raise your glasses and toast to this, cause ain't no other misters coming close to this. Ha, nah, ain't coming close to this. Yo, D, bring that shit back.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Let's go.
Now who's been sleeping on my shit? Yo, it don't matter, hater, don't flatter. I don't hear disses and I won't hear chatter. All these misters turn misses, yo, it don't add up.
Homegrown rapper, throw stone cold flows at ya. First string slinger, no backup. Mr. running laps on the track, roll past ya. You can't cut the mustard, busters won't catch ya.
Hot dog in your grill, gon' relish.
Yeah.
No cheese, bring that real beef if you let us.
Oh, you Mr. Big Mac?
Nah, just a small fry, fast food. I could take you out on my long drive.
Oh my, no lie, kinda scary when I rock shit. Heads get buried like an ostrich. Mr. Blow a snot rocket in your hot pocket. Got you shopping at Hot Topic when you're not gothic.
Hold up, mister, I gotcha. No, it ain't blowing no smoke like a roster. No snow and pasta. Here to inform a big storm on the Doppler. No encore for you boys in the opera.
Fat lady sung and she done sung proper. Curtains come down on you now.
Yeah, they call me Mr. Martin.
And they call me Mr. Sinatra. And all you rap pat cats can't stop us.
Can't stop us.
Whatever the words and without a map, listen to the sounds I found a track. Got my sword and ocarina, defend off hordes of awful demons. If you're gonna think you can get